I'm going to make a functional replica of this 3,000-year-old axe from Persia and then take my replica to the museum to compare it next to the original. I will also be doing some cutting tests at the end, so stay tuned. Ooh, looks promising. Yes, I'm loving it already. Now let's get this polished up. I wanted to talk a little about this axe. Now, this is clearly not a tool. I mean, the blade is pointed down, so it can't possibly be made for chopping unless you make a really curved handle. The spikes at the end, I mean, I can't think of a reason for this to be on there other than to hurt somebody. Yeah, this is clearly not a tool. I'll give this a try later and see how it performs on fruit. Try to chop up a watermelon. But I added the handle made from ash wood. Now that's probably not something you'd find in the Middle East or the near Middle East. But that's just what I had available, so I put that on there. And then just sanded down the shaft a little. Other than that, I think that turned out really well. I'm happy with this. And I'm going to take this to the museum now and see what it looks like compared to the original. Okay, I'm now at the Deutsche Klingenmuseum in Solingen, the German Blade Museum, and I have been given the opportunity to handle this original piece from Luristan to compare it to my replica. And I'm going to lay them out next to each other and compare the details and how close I've gotten. But I can tell you I'm really excited already. I will now place my axe head next to the original, and I have to say I got pretty close. What I immediately notice is that this ridge here is much taller than the one I made. There's a little more linkage between the thorns or nails. Other than that, it looks really similar. I think I could have done a little more on the knob right here. Other than that, I've gotten really close compared to my last attempt of recreating the dagger, which I'm going to link at the end of the video. This is much thinner and not as clunky as the one I've made before, so this is a real improvement to my first attempt. I am really happy with how close I got to the original, and now it's time to put the axe to the test. For the cutting test, I want to use a Coke bottle to represent harder surfaces such as a shield or a helmet, and the watermelon for maybe a head that is unprotected, as I have been told that these have a very similar consistency to a human skull. I'm going to start with the watermelon. Right. Okay. I do not want to get hit on the head with this. This is brutal. Now I'll be using the spikes at the back. It works, and I'm drenched. So if you were to hit your enemy with this, apparently you get splattered all over. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed me getting splashed with Coke, leave a like and subscribe. I need a shower now. I'll see you around.